Have you ever found yourself mindlessly scrolling through your phone, watching hours of TV, or playing video games to avoid dealing with the stress and anxiety of everyday life? If so, you're not alone. Many of us have developed habits of escaping reality as a way to cope with the pressures of modern life. But here's the thing, escaping reality might provide temporary relief, but it's not a sustainable solution. In fact, it can even make things worse. So in this video, we're going to explore how to stop escaping reality and start living in the present moment. First, let's talk about why we escape reality in the first place. Often it's because we're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or anxious about something. Maybe we're dealing with a difficult work situation, a toxic relationship, or a personal crisis. Whatever the reason, our minds can only handle so much before we start to feel like we're drowning. And that's when we turn to escapism. We might start watching more TV, playing more video games, or scrolling through social media for hours on end. But here's the thing, escapism is not a solution. It's a temporary band-aid that might provide some relief, but ultimately, it's not going to solve the underlying problem. So how do we stop escaping reality? The first step is to become more aware of our habits. Take notice of when you're feeling stressed or anxious and what you do to cope with those feelings. Do you reach for your phone? Do you turn on the TV? Do you start playing video games? Once you become more aware of your habits, you can start to make changes. For example, you might try replacing your escapist habits with more positive ones, like exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature. Another important step is to start facing your problems head on. This can be scary, but it's ultimately the only way to truly overcome them. When we avoid our problems, they don't go away. They just get worse. So take a deep breath, gather your courage, and start tackling those problems one by one. You might not be able to solve them all at once, but every small step you take will bring you closer to overcoming them. Finally, it's essential to practice self-care and self-compassion. When we're feeling stressed and anxious, it's easy to beat ourselves up over our problems. But this only makes things worse. Instead, try to be kind to yourself. Remind yourself that everyone faces challenges and that it's okay to struggle sometimes. Take care of your physical and emotional needs by getting enough sleep, eating healthy foods, and engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. In conclusion, stopping escapism and facing reality head-on is not easy, but it's worth it. By becoming more aware of our habits, replacing escapist behaviors with more positive ones, facing our problems head-on, and practicing self-care and self-compassion, we can start to live more authentic, meaningful lives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.